What's going on, Cancer? How are you doing? Hope we're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be your reading for the week of August 28th through September 3rd, 2023. So in this reading, Cancer, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy for the upcoming week. We're going to take a look at some things you do not see coming. We're also going to get some advice from your angels and spirit guides for you regarding the upcoming week. But before we begin this reading, as always, I do want to take a moment to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me, Cancer, as we go through this reading. And I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading happens to resonate with you, definitely smash that like button, subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. I would also really appreciate that over here, Cancer. So without further ado, I'm going to pull the energy and we'll see what is coming your way for August 28th through September 3rd, 2023, Cancer. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Cancer. Okay. All right, let's see what we have going on here, Cancer, for you. Wow. Yes. Okay, Cancer, very interesting energy that you have going on. There does seem to be something here. The main theme is coming through as quality friendship. There seems to be some sort of group of people that you may be leaving behind and actually adopting another one, or there may be a certain group of people that you're going to be interacting with less and interacting with a new group of people more. For some of you, this is going to have to do with your home life, your career, or your love situation, but I just get almost one group that you typically interact with that has been bringing you some sort of trouble is going away, and there's going to be some sort of option for new friends, quality friendship, or even any type of relationship. There seems to be less is more as well. There could be something here about quality over quantity. So that's just what I'm getting right off the bat. But Cancer, when it comes to this reading, before we get into the tarot, let's start it off with some pre-shuffled oracle cards from the universe. And the first message from the universe to you about this upcoming week is actually initiation. And the original meaning of initiation is to start something new, right, Cancer? It's beginning something with action. And so this is a great time for you this week to begin something new, particularly when it comes to new people in your life. Now, the other meaning of initiation is more ritualistic, and Spirit is giving me, have you ever seen the movie Harry Potter? When all of, like the first movie in Harry Potter, when it's like the sorting hat ceremony. Yeah, there's some sort of group that you may, if you're a leader of the group, you may be starting this initiation. So let's say that you run a business and you hire new people. Instead of just hiring them, make it official. Give them a little star, give them a ribbon, make it initiation into some sort of group, because and some of you, it's going to be more practical in a business sense, a family sense. Perhaps if you have children, doing a proper initiation with them in order to make them feel more serious. There's something about serious initiation, not that it has to be like serious, gloomy, dark, but like there's some sort of initiation with people around you that you can actually be the facilitator of. For many of you, this could be something you're being initiated into. And if people are like giving you an opportunity to be initiated into some sort of group, as long as it feels good to you, then that's what the Spirit is advising you to do. Because there is something here about some sort of group, could even be family, friends, that you've overstayed your time. Something that was meant to be a rite of passage in your life, Cancer, you've overstayed your stay with that, and that's why you're causing upset. But the universe always sends someone. The universe is sending you, and it may be a readjusting to an existing group for some of you here. But Cancer, this is the action of admitting someone into a secret or obscure society or group, typically with a ritual. So with that being said, don't be afraid to bring some sort of like ritualistic element. And that's part of the reason why the matrix dominates and controls us, is because society, even if you go to school, it's like a ritual. You're in first grade, it seems official. There's something that may not be official. Maybe it's just a creative project that you're doing. It's not backed by some sort of big organization. There's something about it's not backed by something. You need to back it yourself. You know what I mean? So just be aware of that. Initiation, sorting hat ceremony. Don't be afraid of that frequency this week. Now you also have dormant aspects. And something that is dormant, Cancer, is something dormant within you, some aspect of you, some part of yourself that has been sleeping is looking to reemerge. The universe is asking you, can you give yourself permission to let something reemerge within you? So this could be a dormant aspect of your own personality that maybe fell asleep during childhood that is still there. You know what I mean? Connecting with your own inner child is what I'm getting, Cancer. But some sort of dormant urge reemerges. And for a lot of you, you're going to be initiating some sort of dormant aspects awakened. So like if you wake up in the morning, maybe some of you do a meditation ritual. You have you initiate yourself to start the day. In this case, it's like you're initiating some sort of dormant aspect. So there is going to be an opportunity, especially through relationships, for you to meet some sort of need within yourself that has been unmet. And for a lot of you, it has to do with belonging to a group. That there's something about quality here, a quality friendship coming in for you, quality love coming in for you. But it may start off slow, but it's there. And so whatever you feel is like missing, what is dormant, what is something you know is true about you, but it's been asleep, well, initiate it into reality is what's coming through. Now you also have the Dragon Rider. The last frequency you need to be aware of is the Dragon Rider, Cancer. And so with this frequency, dragons represent luck, auspiciousness, wisdom, DNA activation. And there is something here about purposely surrounding yourself with the lucky and with the fortunate and with the blessed. When my readings drop, they sell the best. You call it luck. Why can't it just be I'm blessed? So surround yourself with the mystic. But literally, there is something here. The universe is giving you an opportunity. Whether you act on it or not is a different story. The universe is giving you an opportunity to consolidate, to initiate some sort of relationship. I'm getting with multiple people that these people are lucky, blessed, and you know it, and so it's a good idea to consolidate that relationship. For some of you, this is going to be somewhat new people brought into an existing structure. Let's say you train somewhere, you work somewhere every day. People are going to be coming in. For others of you, it's going to have to do with you leaving and starting something new. But dormant aspects. Dragons, Cancer, also have to do with the choice of becoming malevolent or benevolent in life. Like I said, they represent luck, power, strength, auspiciousness, and there seems to be a real jump in your frequency having to do with other people here, but there are challenges involved with it. Dragon Rider, perhaps if you know someone, Cancer, who has a dragon as their spirit animal, perhaps you will be riding a human who has a dragon spirit animal. Oh my God, I'm sorry. But, hey, maybe. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Your challenge, Cancer, challenge, no, maybe it will be challenging, Freudian slip, but your opportunity is the Death card. And interestingly enough, Cancer, right next to the Death card is the Four of Wands in reverse. I do feel that there's some sort of group of people, okay, I don't take it or leave it, some sort of group of people, this could be family, friends, work, lovers, that you've overextended your stay. There was some sort of rite of passage in your life. This person, these people were meant to be in your life for a season, for a reason, but not forever. You've overextended your stay with this group. This could have to do with career, whatever. And your opportunity is to now transform that. And maybe not even end, right? Because Cancer is very connected to the past, and it's important to remain on good terms with people, perhaps. But for a lot of you, there is an opportunity to end something and to begin something new. Because when one door closes, another opens. So death, it's also a spiritual death. Your opportunity, Cancer, this is very spiritual, because this is not like the Ten of Swords. It's not a practical ending. There's something that has hooked its energy into you that has kept you on a lifeline that you were already meant to outgrow. Okay, so your opportunity is to end that, okay? And this may be a painful process for you. And for a lot of you, it does have to do with your money situation, your home life. This could be connected to your money or your home in a very intimate way, and that's why it hurts for some of you, is what I'm getting here. But there's a new beginning to, once again, interact with people who are more lucky, more fortunate. Some of you are viewing that as shallow, and but that's what I get here. You don't have to view it as that, because it's not like you're forcing it. This is just what's naturally happening. So then here's where it gets interesting. Your challenge is the King of Wands in reverse. Your challenge is the King of Wands in reverse. There may be something here about lacking, or too much, for some of you, too much passion. That is a challenge for you. For others of you, a lacking of passion that's really bothering you here. The King of Wands in reverse could be someone who, for some of you, you want to make sure that this isn't you. It's someone that's around you that could be a little bit too flamboyant, extravagant, authentic in their own way. So we're going to see why the King of Wands in reverse is here. This could be someone that you're disconnecting from that is very passionate, fiery. For some reason, I do get there's a fiery individual, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that is to do with your challenge this week, and it may have to do with disconnecting from this person, okay? Now, there also could be something about you viewing a King of Wands maybe in a different light. Take it or leave it. We're going to really have to see. But here's the thing, Cancer. When it comes to your overall general energy, I just feel like there's something you're letting go of that you may not feel ready, but I do feel like you know you are. You have the Four of Wands in reverse, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and you also have the Three of Swords here. So once again, I with the Four of Wands here, there's someone you do believe this group is somewhat divinely inspired, like this is a soul contract group. You've overextended your stay with them. It's affecting your money. It's affecting your root chakra. This is what I get, your productivity at work, your security in your own home. This is bringing problems, and this is why it has to come to an end. And so with that being said, your root chakra, your home may feel a little bit unstable, but it's just because you're readjusting. And there's, once again, this is not a reading where you're going to have to hermit away. You may be thinking very deeply this week, but the universe is sending brand new people into your life. Many of you already know who these people are, and you just have to roll with it. And that's why the universe is doing a little bit of sloppy work, because it's going to make it easy for you to disconnect from whatever you're disconnecting from. But sometimes it's like, okay, just hold on, Cancer. We're going to see why this pain is here. The Three of Swords, King of Wands in reverse, I don't know. But then when it comes to to what you don't see coming, I actually get it mainly as good. There could be something taboo here going on, because once again, initiation, there's something about an obscure group. There's something about being someone, admitting someone into a secret or obscure society or group. And I get for you, this is either a friendship that feels that way. There could be something about taboo. It feels that way, but it doesn't have to be. I don't know why I'm just getting that, but I am. And and what you don't see coming, Cancer, you have the Ten of Cups, you have the Devil, and you have the Six of Pentacles here. And so in what you don't see coming here, there's definitely a revamping to your long-term goals, to your wish fulfillment as a result of these new people coming into your life here. I get a lot of cooperation with the Devil and the Six of Pentacles. There's something here that you're going to consciously work out with people. I get that. I get people having a healthy ego as well. There's something about whatever group that you're being initiated into. I don't think people are pushovers, but I think that there's going to be a lot of even give and take in this new group, whereas there wasn't in the past. Okay, so like whether this had to do with your work, your home, your love life, there was a group of people you were interacting with, potentially a third party in love, that was really bothering you. Now, it seems you're letting go of that. You're moving into more of a positive situation, which may also have its own level of taboo. I don't know why I get that, but I do. And here's the advice from Spirit. Don't be afraid to take one small step at a time with this. Your advice from Spirit is the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and also the Two of Cups, Cancer. And so this is definitely calling you to merge, come together with people. The universe is sending you people. Could be a little bit of immature. have qualms about doing this because of the immaturity within your own self or with others. The Page of Cups is a very idealistic young individual who views things through rose-tinted glasses, maybe a little bit naive, maybe a little bit gullible, but Spirit is advising you to move in the direction of that frequency that was just described. The Page of Pentacles is also someone who's taking the first step in the physical world. Very youthful, but willing to do the dirty work, and combined with the Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, that's pretty deadly work hard, play hard frequency. And then you also have the Two of Cups here, which is letting you know that there are people who, once again, the idea of quality friendship, the idea of quality romance is definitely being open to you here, Cancer. But first, something needs to come to an end. So for some of you, it's going to be just taking that leap of faith. So with that being said, let's really clarify this reading, Cancer. And the main thing here is the universe is like clearing away people who have crappy definitions from your life. And you're going to have an opportunity to absorb the energy of people that may lift you up rather than pull you down. But it will be up to you to at least go with the initiation that is presented to you as an opportunity, or for you, for some of you, as a leadership position, just to initiate it yourself. Because Cancer has no problem with initiation. Cardinal water, no problem. You know, that means you're good at starting things, you know. So don't be afraid of that this week. I am just wondering, you know, why the King of Wands is here in reverse, though. So let's go ahead and see why the Death card is here in your opportunity. What needs to transform? What's your opportunity to transform, Cancer, to come to an end? Let's see. So I like this reading for you. Yeah, end quickly. The Knight of Swords here. You could be ending... Yes. Okay, someone was very impulsive in the past. Random, you know, like it was going good and then all of a sudden it was going really bad. But you're ending a situation you've been stuck in for a long time. A lot of you, this has to do with a love situation, someone where you know the energy just isn't right, but finally now you're letting it go. In your opportunity, you have the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and you also have the Knight of Swords. And you see how the Knight of Swords is running away from this trappedness. You're not as stuck in this situation as you think you are. You're running away from it in a new direction. I feel like you're running to new people here, Cancer. So something that you've been stuck in for quite a while that has involved some sort of deception, something that makes you feel uncomfortable. Once again, you've overextended your stay somewhere. That's leaving. And your opportunity is to do it quickly. And your opportunity is also to do it so that you don't get hurt. Because if you stay in the situation that I'm describing, something that was once great but now has become a source of negativity in your life, if you don't leave this, if you don't transform it, if you don't initiate some new group, if you don't start talking to new people, get around new people who are lucky because the universe is sending you those types of people this week, even if it's just one lover, multiple people, whoever it is. If you don't do this, Cancer, you're going to hurt yourself real bad. You know, and I don't like to make predictions like that, but it's like if you needed another warning, here it is. Get out now, before the Tower moment, because I feel you're very close to that with whatever situation you're dealing with. Why is it, let's see why the King of Wands is in reverse. The challenge for this week. All right, hold on. Why is the King of Wands here in reverse? King of Wands in reverse in your challenge, Cancer, is clarified by the Six of Wands, the Nine of Wands in reverse, and also the Hermit card here. There could be individuals that you're leaving behind that are actually upset with you with what you decide to do. Any sort of new group that you initiate into, let's say that you're already involved in a group, you choose to initiate lucky people into it. I get something here about people being wounded about this. I don't really get that it's you. And I get you actually, your challenge is to walk away as the victor from this situation, Cancer, and like leaving people drowning in their own pool. But some of you are so energetically sensitive that doesn't really sit right with you. But I feel like at this week it really will, because you're hurting more than you're getting from this situation. So in your challenge here, Cancer, is to think deeply about some sort of wounding, perhaps with a fire sign, and then merging out as a victor yourself. There's some sort of attention that you're getting that's a challenge here. So if people know what you're up to, that maybe you were once involved with, like, how, well, Cancer was in the group with us, why are they going over there? And this can manifest in a myriad of ways, but I'm telling you this is what it is. So just be aware of that. I honestly get like your challenge is to disengage with people that might try to suck you into drama as a result of changing this week, honestly. But there is something about viewing a relationship from a different perspective, especially when it comes to these people that are lucky, or this whatever opportunity that you have here, Cancer. I really feel like it's a good opportunity for you. I don't know. I also just get there's someone who's upset with you, though. You know, as a result of the decision that you make this week, there could be people that are upset, but you know, it's your life, it's not theirs. So there's the door. Why is the Four of Wands in reverse? Because this has to do with the thing I'm talking about. You've overextended your stay, you know, your loyalty to a particular group. But loyalty is very important to Cancer, you know. And so let's see why the Four of Wands is here in reverse in your overall general energy. Like, I see you getting a lot. Your challenge is actually being successful. Maybe some of you are not used to this new type. Not that you're not successful, but you're not used to this new type of success where it's lucky people. It's people that you have to keep up with here. You know, there is something here about, instead of you being the one that has to initiate everything, there may be people that you're connecting with, whether this is a new business partners, lovers, something about your family, that you have to keep up with, you know. So for some of you, it's like you have children and you're gonna hire like let's say your children play like basketball. You're gonna hire like a personal basketball trainer for them, and then they're gonna like jack up your kids so much that like you're gonna have to keep up with it, and you're not used to that. But it's a good productive thing. Whatever you feel like you have to keep up with here, it's actually really good for you this week. Very upgraded. Yes, reaching an end of a cycle, being rewarded for that. There's also some sort of karma about initiation, and I'm getting chills as I'm saying this. Because Cancer is cardinal water, you like to set things up. You don't have a problem initiating things in your life, starting something new. But because of all that karma, that maybe you tried to initiate things with people who weren't on your level. Maybe you tried to initiate things and that was what you're supposed to do, but then you just overextended your stay within the initiation. There's something here about you receiving positive karma for the initiations that you started, that now people are going to potentially initiate you into something, and you're going to be sitting here feeling this week like, oh, well, like, that was easy than usual. So it's really good. Like, I really do get a fresh minty taste in my mouth for you this week, Cancer, overall. Like, at the end of the week, this is how you're going to be feeling. I do feel, you know, but it doesn't come without pain. Like, it's either that you're like, your emotional attachment to some people that you're leaving behind, or it's them. For a lot of you, it's them, actually. And perhaps for some of you, this is about getting over temptation. I don't know. Hold on. Why is the Four of Wands in reverse? I know I already said that, but hold on. Why is the Four of Wands in reverse, Cancer, for you here? Yeah, there's something that you've overextended your stay with that's affecting your finances or your root chakra. The Four of... And this is definitely like to do with a choice that you need to make, like, who am I going to give my energy to this week? The Four of Wands in reverse is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and also the High Priestess here. And so there's definitely something about people. Once again, the Four of Wands is about people that you have two cards coming out here. Overextended your stay, potentially with an earth sign, potentially a relationship with an earth sign, Virgo, like a sun sign, Virgo, or big three, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, is coming to an end for you, and you've known that you had to disconnect from it, but now it's actually coming to an end. I do see you having pain about this because, but overall, I think you'll be just fine. So, but let's go ahead and go to what you don't see coming. Let's see where the Ten of Cups is here and what you don't see coming. Revamping to your long-term goals as a result of very healing experience coming for you. Yeah, a lot of potential here. The Ten of Cups, Cancer, is clarified by the Four of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and also the Magician. As a result of a switch, like I said, initiating yourself into a new group, dormant aspects awakening up, and riding that dragon of luck and auspiciousness, your potential now is able to shine, and you're able to do the dirty work with a free mind. The Magician has to do with spiritual energy. It's about thought creates reality. It's about all your potential. The Page of Pentacles has to do with doing the dirty work, the first step in the training, like doing like doing things that you don't want to do, but doing like you love it because you know that it will create this big picture. You also have it here in your advice. And so whatever new people are initiating, you're being initiated into, or they're initiating you into something here, it's gonna be maybe crappy for your short-term emotions, but really good for your long-term potential and your long-term emotions. So this week it seems to me like you're sacrificing short-term gratification for long-term pleasure and meaningful stuff. It's like, it's like the idea of like writing a book. It's like, that's like long-term pleasure. You have to delay immediate gratification, but it's so much better. It really is. Like in order for me to even be successful on this YouTube channel, the only reason I'm here is because I had to delay so much gratification. I had to work hard when all my friends were going out. I had to upload videos when I didn't want to. I had to, do all these things that maybe didn't make me happy in the moment, but later now it's like my vocation is active, my legacy is active. There's something about activating your legacy through connecting with new people and disconnecting from those who have no simply business being in your life. But for some of you, this could verge on the taboo and the sexual, because the King of Wands in your challenge is a card of a very sexual individual, even if they have it under control. So it's interesting. So take it as it resonates, because one long-term vision is going away, a new one becomes activated, but the one that's becoming activated is the one that's actually for your highest timeline. Let's just see why the Devil's here in what you don't see coming in the centerpiece, right next to the Ten of Cups. Or it may have to do with sexual things, because you have the Ace of Wands. Five of Pentacles, Hanged Man, Six of Swords, Ace of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Ten of... Yeah, this is... You're disconnecting from some sort of group. If it's not a group, it's one X. And there's new people, once again, quality friendship coming into your life. That's just what I keep getting, Cancer. So let's quit beating around the bush. Let's see why the Two of Cups is here in your advice. Why is the Two of Cups? That's usually cooperating with soul family. And then sometimes in order to cooperate, you have to leave it behind, because once again, there's some sort of thing that you have a loyalty to here. And if it's not a loyalty, it's just like some sort of emotional attachment, sexual attachment to an individual here that's coming to an end, or at least, really shifting the dynamic. And whatever, you're going to feel much more whole, complete, and abundant in the presence of whatever is new coming into your life, especially in terms of people, a new project. True abundance is coming in for you, Cancer, but don't be afraid of this. So that's what I have for you. I just get quality relationships coming in for you, letting go of something that has been outdated for a long time, and really making sure that you let go of it before you get hurt, and quickly. So with that being said, I hope this resonated with you. I'll talk to you next time.